So I'm doing what I really like to do all the time, which is surprise Bob with fish he didn't know I was getting.
Yes, it's true. Chelsea does love to surprise me with fish, and I have come home to not only new fish, but an entire new tank. So tell us what these are and what you did to this tank.
Okay, so don't come for me on overcrowding because they're fine for the time being. I already know. That's a lot of fish in a 40 breeder that are eventually going to be quite large, other than the Bolivians. But right in the middle there is a female Hypsophorus nicaraguensis. So that's a Nicaraguan cichlid. There are 4 Nicaraguan cichlids in there. She is the only female. She's the largest. The females actually get more color than the males. So this is one of those species where they win for once, which we're really happy about. So how you can sex them, it's pretty easy. You can see that male right there. He has in his dorsal and then his anal fins, he has...
Which one are you talking about?
This guy... One? Either, all of them. All the others are male.
Oh,
so
okay.
all 3 of these guys are males, but you see like the red and the spots in their fins.
The dorsal, yep.
That males will have that, females will not. So if you can get close to her when she comes up here, you can see in her dorsal, it's just a solid color.
Here she comes.
Solid color. She's starting to color up really nicely, and she's young. So these guys get like 8 to 10 inches, although more commonly around 7, 8, 9 inches, depending on the situation and the fish. But I picked these guys up from a guy named Anthony on Band. He's very nice. It was actually kind of funny because when I got there to pick them up, I walked in and he was like, "It is you." And I was like, "Yes, it is me." So apparently
I think these are new.
Oh yeah, the keyholes.
To the channel as well.
Yeah, I took pity on some keyhole cichlids. They were in a tank with convict cichlids. And it
at a local store?
At a local fish store. And I know it's temporary, but A, they're keyholes and I love them, and B, I felt really bad for them because these convicts were doing what convicts do. So they came home with me. I really, really love them. They're super, super cute. They're really underrated. I understand they don't look like much, but when they get to be full grown, you can almost kind of see on this guy, their eyes start to turn really pretty and like golden orange. And they get some yellow hits on their body, and they're just really peaceful cichlids. They only get to be like 3.5, 4 inches, perfect size. The Nicaraguans, back to them. I'm really excited because I've always wanted to keep Nicaraguans. That was a species that for some reason I let the hearsay get the best of me, and I know they can be a little tempestuous. I know they can be kind of jerks at times, but what cichlid can't? And you really just have to have the right setup. They're not staying in this 40 breeder. They're going to go into the 125. So they're only here temporarily. I just wanted to kind of keep, because these are all newer fish, so they're all in here together. I just wanted to keep an eye on them, wanted to see how they did. And there's been no trouble between any of these fish. I think there's enough going on in here that they all keep busy, and all they care about is food. They're cichlids. That's all they want.
We've got a couple other new tanks set up. I believe our last video, that was the only one going, and yes, I keep forgetting to buy razor blades.
Don't look at that, please.
Oh, man.
So embarrassing.
So you have seen these fish, but now they're in the fish room, actually, and those are red Beckford pencil fish, and then my Epistogramma Inca 50s or Benchai are in here.
We have 2 other males also that are in we'll see them in a second, that are waiting to see if this female dislikes this male, because if she does, on to the next. So we shall see. But this is what we're trying first.
You can see we've got some new tank syndrome going in here.
Yeah, I just
and if you look at them side by side, this giant piece of wood is releasing some tannin, so we got some nice tannin staining going on here, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
The red-tailed garas are going to be quite a bit bigger than the last time you saw them. If you can
I hope you can see them because they are so pretty. We have what I think are 4 males. There's one hanging out right up there.
And then down here is a newer 20 long that was just set up a couple days ago, and these are housing our rice fish for now. There's a couple different species that we got from the Medaka lair, and don't get angry. They are mixed in here, and if they spawn, so be it. We'll get some cool offsprings from the various different types in here. And this is also where the other Benchai cichlids are.
Yep.
Pistos.
They're looking pretty good.
So that's it, and unfortunately, not a lot of video of setting up these tanks because we're just really tired of not having tanks, and we wanted to get tanks set up as fast as possible. So we didn't film any of it. I apologize. You can see we've got another. This is our little quarantine tank that we set up.
I set up and took down already, so it's waiting for more fish.
But that's where we're at in the fish room, and from here on out. Now that we've got some tanks established, everything is going well here in the fish room. See the snake down there.
Look at that pretty girl.
This guy's out
just everybody's out.
Poking his head.
Oh,
this guy's basking in the heat.
They're always here.
These guys.
When are they not out?
Of course, we never clean the glass because it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
and I wasn't planning on filming them right now anyways, but I just did, so.
So, I'm sorry, I just have to say this, but like, I just missed having cichlids. Like, who doesn't love that? This is the joy to me of keeping fish. They do not care at all. They just want food and attention. And they'll eat always. These magical little babies. Until they're all terrified by Easy Green. Till the Easy Green gets them, but they'll be back quickly. It's all right. I really miss cichlids. Cichlids make me happy. They're such interactive fish. And I think all the species in here are extra personable. So it's a really eclectic mix, but it works really well, and once they go into the 125, it'll be even more exciting. So welcome back, cichlids. We missed you.
And we did have the new tank algae bloom going in here, but we put in a UV sterilizer back here, and now besides the tannins, it's pretty much cleaned up.
I love the tannins.
What kind of filters do we run here?
This is a Tidal.
Which is your favorite, right?
I really, I don't want to say I have a favorite filter because they all fail. But the thing is the Tidals that I've had up until now have not failed. So the reason why I do like them is because they have been pretty good so far. They do have a smaller media basket, but I'm less concerned. We were talking about this not long ago. I'm less concerned about media and all that than I am about having a well-established tank with lots of surfaces, plants, different things for beneficial bacteria to grow on, which clearly we have plenty. Oh, hey. Nanachromis. It's okay. They don't care. They really could care less.
If you hear me sniffling, I'm sorry. We've all got a cold.
Yeah.
Which is why
I think they've spawned.
That's
the female right there. So the female and the male have dug out this pit, and I've been trying to see in there, and I think that they're either about to spawn, they've spawned. Like, I'm trying so hard not to.
They've got all the tetras pushed over here.
They come back out. Yeah, they really have been pushing everybody away. So if they did, this would be the first time Nanachromis spawned for either of us, and it's going to be pretty exciting. So.
And as you can see, we still have to get some tops. Everything's a work in progress, but
we're getting there.
I promise going forward, we will start filming tank setups and showing the whole process. But basically, just wanted to get you all caught up onto where we are.
I really love the fish we have right now. I think what my plan is, I don't want to speak for you, but I want to be very intentional about the fish I bring in. I know I grab the keyholes out of, pity, kind of, but I love them. So I really want to be intentional with the fish I bring in. I think before we kind of just got a lot of randoms and ended up with tanks that maybe weren't as cohesive as we would have liked. And so that's not the plan this time around. We literally have...
not to interrupt, she's going in and out of the cave too.
Yeah, she's been in and out for the last 2 days since I redid the tank. So sometimes, I think that helped.
Rescaping and doing big water changes, things like that, giving them new places to spawn.
And we actually have really a pistogramma with their natural dither, the pencil fish. I feel like that I love. See, I'm a big fan of stuff like that. Not strict biotopes, but really kind of biotope-esque.
Should we give them a teaser about what we got coming up? So we are going to be fortunate enough, if you know who Lowell's Fish Lab is, this weekend we're going to be visiting him and filming his setup. And he's an incredible breeder. He gets really cool shots, awesome videos. And that's where these Incas came from, the bench shy.
And he is our local 3D printing master. So
he's everyone's 3D printing master.
He is. That's true. I should have said that.
There you go. So we're going to be touring his place, and I don't know if he has 2 fish tanks or 20. It's going to be fun either way. It's always fun to talk to people like that. And then afterwards, we're going to the Sacramento Aquarium Society meeting, so that'll be fun. And then we have some store tours lined up, which will be cool. And we're also reaching out to do some more local fish room tours as well. Definitely subscribe if you're not. I know this video is relatively useless. It's not about a whole lot, but at least you're caught up to where we are. Subscribe so you see all the new stuff coming out. It's already in the works, and hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.